Alright, hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Candice and I am a natural hair and lifestyle vlogger from the Bahamas, okay? So today's video I'm going to be showing you how showing you some clips of me, hold on now, putting these mini braids into my hair. Now, yeah, okay, I did this in 2 days. So I started yesterday and I finished, I did the front yesterday, I did the back today. I'll say altogether maybe about maybe 5 hours. I don't know for sure because I did break it up and I took breaks in between, but it was a few hours, okay? So yeah, I just was taking my time, no rush. Now for the products that I used in my hair, I used 2 products from our Eleutheran Beauty natural hair collection, the Mango and Shea collection. So the first product was the all over buttercream. I use this as my moisturizer. So I moisturize each section with the buttercream. I had my hair in 6 sections, 3 on each side, and I use the buttercream to moisturize. And then I apply the Edge Tamer, which is a wax stick. I applied that to my roots. I don't have that here with me, but I'll put a picture somewhere. I applied that to my root area to help the plaits just to be a little neater and, you know, just to give it some smoothness and hold. And then for my ends, what I did is I applied aloe vera gel, not the kind you get in the shop, just straight out the yard, baby. Okay, this is just this pure stuff straight out of my yard. So I just cut this, expose the jelly inside, and I rub that on my ends. And the reason for that is I want to apply a gel at my ends to give them a hold, because normally when I have like twists or things like that, the ends will sort of roll up and curl up on themselves and they would get tangled very quickly. Well, I don't know about very quickly, but they would get tangled over time. And my hair actually locks very, very fast. So I know from experience that after like 1, 2, 3 weeks, I would have like locks at the ends of my hair. And so what I would normally to do is take a safety pin and just slowly like pick out at the ends. And so what I wanted to do was apply a gel to my hair, but a natural gel, because I didn't want to put like eco style or anything like that on my ends. So I applied the aloe vera gel to sort of stretch the hair and hold it, because it already had the curls from me moisturizing my hair. And so what the aloe will do is sort of hold it in this stretched position, and just help it to not curl up on itself so quickly and get tangled and that sort of thing, and start to like lock up and mat up, because I do want to keep this in. Right now I'm thinking 3 to 4 weeks. We would call this shingling. I know on YouTube shingling actually means something else, but typically this is what we would call shingling. When you plait your hair in single plaits, you say, well, your hair is shingled. So yes guys, those are the 3 products that I used on my hair: the all over buttercream and the wax stick from the Eleutheran Beauty Mango and Shea collection. I will have the website listed down below and somewhere here on the screen. And then also the aloe, I put that on my ends. For these plaits, I plaited them so far like maybe 3/4 of the way, and then I twisted the bottom. So I did not plait straight down to the ends. I plaited it like about 3/4 of the way, and then I just twisted the ends, because who wants to be picking out plaits from the very, very tip? It's just too much. And also I think it looks a lot cuter to have the curls at the end. So I typically would just twist them and leave it curly whenever I do like plaits or cornrows or stuff like that. And let's just get to It's the next day. I started my hair yesterday. I did the front section and I started to get really tired, and so I just forgot about it and I continued working on my hair today. So I am just about finished. I have one last plait to do, so I said I'd come back and just show you me finishing up the very last plait. So let me just show you the back. I haven't even looked at the back yet, so let's hope this makes sense. So that's the back. Bella, stop. Okay, so to obviously I shingled my hair, or we might call it single plaits, but I plaited. It's shingled, so it's no braids, all single plaits. And what I did, I'm gonna do this last one with you guys. So get my little handy dandy rubber band. Okay, so I already added the buttercream to my hair, but I'm gonna add a little bit more to this section right here. Okay, so I have a little bit on my finger. I just wanna add a little down here and work my way up. Okay. Okay, so that's the buttercream. And now I'm going to add a little bit of our edge wax. I have a little bit on my handy dandy toothbrush, and I'm just mainly putting this right at the root where my hair is kind of fagging, just to help it to be a little bit neater. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and split this section into three, and I'm going to plait it. This is not a tutorial, but plaiting is very easy. So like right here, I'm going to start to twist now. So I'm going to take that and just twist the rest. So like the last 3 inches. I'm just going to twist and let that be. Okay, so I am finished. Yes! Oh my goodness, I know I'm gonna be like dreading the takedown, but it's okay because I plan to keep these in for like a month, and so you know, it'll be worth it to not have to worry about detangling, combing, fixing, all that for an entire month. I can just, you know, do my edges and then do it in a cute style, either wear my hair out like this, or like put it into a bun, or you know, ponytails or whatever. So now I just have one thing left to do, and what that is I'm going to get 1 or 2 leaves off of my aloe plant out of the yard, and I'm going to apply the aloe gel to my ends so that they can kind of dry. I mean, they're already curled just from the buttercream, the moisture from the buttercream, but I want something that's going to give them a hold so that they don't so much coil up on each other and tangle at the ends. I found that my ends, you know, after like a day or 2, they start to curl up on each other, and then within a space of maybe 2 to 3 weeks, the ends of my hair will be tangled into a like locked at the end. And I'll have to take like a safety pin and just sort of slowly detangle the ends. So I'm going to put a gel at the ends to hold them so that they'll still have a nice wave or curl, but then it'll have a gel hold. Okay, so I have numerous videos showing you how I use aloe to like retwist my hair, or how I use it to slip my edges down, and I'm going to be doing that again. I love me some aloe. and I have it right in the yard, and it's free, and it works, and it's good for your hair. It's like, this is a no-brainer, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and I got 3 aloe leaves out of the yard. I don't think I'm gonna need all this, but I just didn't want to have to go back. So what I want to do is remove the spikes from the sides. I'm just gonna cut all the way down on either side. Well, I'm gonna take this off first. So I don't need, I want to use the broadest part first. So I'm gonna use this, you know, the broadest part of the leaf. I'm gonna cut down the sides where the spikes are and then slice through the middle to get to the jelly. And that's what I'm gonna be putting on my hair. I took that piece and I cut off the spikes, and now I'm gonna just slide through the middle. So you can kind of see, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna slide right through the middle of that. So I'll have 2 halves to work with. Brush through the ends a little bit to make sure nothing is already starting to coil up. I'm gonna take the jelly and just run it over the ends. Coating all of the ends and not missing any. Just gonna run my fingers through there and go to the other side. So this is really great, like I said, to help with keeping those ends in place, but it's also like a superfood for your hair. Aloe is amazing for hair. So it's not just for the styling part, it's also really, really good to feed your hair. Alright guys, so these were my finished results. I'm gonna try to keep this in for a while. This took me a while, okay? So yes guys, these are the finished results that I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have all the products that I use listed down below in the description box. Yes guys, so what do you think? What do you think? Let me know how you like these. Let me know if you've tried mini braids. What is your take on it as a protective style? I think I'm gonna love these. I'm gonna sign out right here. I hope you have a blessed day or night wherever you are. And if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that little red button. What are you waiting for? Okay, so go ahead, subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, so because I do plan to keep this for like a month, hopefully. We're gonna see. Okay. All right, guys, if you haven't